Let's talk about Jeremiah Fears because this guy's got a lot of potential. He is a freshman guard from Oklahoma. He's 18 years old. He'll be 19 when the time the NBA season starts next season. He's an explosive guard, likes to get downhill, attack the rim, as we just saw there. He's got a good spin move in transition. He is really athletic, but he's not like a John Wall, Westbrook, Morant. He's like a notch, maybe a notch or two below that, in my opinion. He's got good size, 6'3", 6'5", wingspan. And look, there's a lot of pros, some cons to the game for Jeremiah Fears. So I'm going to build you guys the case for why he will be successful. Then I'll build the case for why he won't be. And then I'll let you guys decide, what do you think will be the case for Jeremiah Fears in the NBA. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. So, Jeremiah Fears, who is he? Well, he's, like I said, he's a point guard. I played his freshman year for Oklahoma, and he's an explosive downhill driver. He's at his best when attacking the rim. He can really accelerate, and he's got good deception to create separation from defensive players. He was one of the youngest players in college basketball this past season and will be one of the youngest players in the draft this year. His older brother, Jeremy Fears Jr., plays for Michigan State, and he's a strong finisher. I think he's also a good guard rebounder. I don't think he gets a lot of credit for that. And then defensively, while I'm not sure he would be the best at guarding the opposing team's point guards, although I think he can. He also did a good. I think he did a good job in that game against UConn, guarding bigger wings around the perimeter, limiting their ability to get catch and shoot opportunities. So you can put him on to bigger players who aren't necessarily on-ball threats, and he will be okay, or more than okay, I should say, guarding off the ball when he's locked in. He's got good anticipation on that end of the court as well, which can generate steals for Fears. And if he's able to put together the shooting and improve some of the finishing and ball security concerns, you've got a guy who could be a number one option for an NBA team. Now, the case against Fears, his shooting. His shooting was bad. It was just bad. Now, he was supposed to be in high school. We got to give him the benefit of the doubt there, but he shot 27% from three, and it got worse in conference play. 24% from three in conference play, maybe 23%. He also not a great finisher around the rim, and his assist to turnover ratio is slightly above 1-to-1, which is not great. You want to see more from him there, better ball security. So he's going to need to go to a team that is going to allow him time to make mistakes. So with Fears, like a lot of players, like most players really, draft fit is going to be really important. Going to the right team is going to be important because he's going to need development time, whether that's at the G League level, but most likely in the NBA based off of where he's going to be drafted. People are going to need to give him 2 years to develop, whichever team he goes to, because there are going to be there's just going to be growing pains, is the way I want to put this. With Fears, he's got to get better. Just being more consistent as a player, and some of that just youth. That just makes sense. But I think he's strong. I think he can get to his spot, which is an underrated skill, something that's hard to teach. And then I think if he can improve upon the shooting, the finishing, and the turnovers, you've got a guy who could be really good. So that's the case both for and against Fears. Statistically, Fears averaged 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 43% from the field, 28% from three, 85% from the free throw line is a great number in the 4 case for Fears, because that indicates to me that the shooting, there's potential for the shooting to improve. If he was a 70% free throw shooter, that'd be much more in the case against him. But I think I like that for Fears moving into the NBA. What do you guys think? How do you think Jeremiah Fears will fare in the NBA? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, peace.